What is going on, guys? Welcome in to the stream. It is good to have you in here. T Burton, nice and early. What's going on, man? Benji, what's Benji doing in here? That is crazy. Just started, he says. Welcome in. I have missed you, man. Where have you been? I've missed you. Let's get the music going. Boys, real quick, I'll say it at the start. I'll say it later on as well. Gamer Supps have 20% off coming tomorrow for a lot of you Americans on the 20th. And it's going to run for about a week. So go and get Gamer Supps using code BAV, alright? I'm going to spam it in the Discord so there's no escaping it. But anyways, how is everyone doing? EC does it. What's up, man? Won't be able to stay too long tonight, but I'll chill for a bit. How is, bless me, everyone? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. Woke up probably about an hour ago. And I was like, damn, I really got to stream today. I already scheduled it, so I had to get out of bed. That was unfortunate. Benji says, I've been getting my PhD in mechanical engineering at Oxford. I don't know. Obviously, I've heard of Oxford, but that does nothing to me as an Australian, you know. But well done, man. Well done. Mechanical engineering, that is much better than GTA 6 stuff right now. So you're doing something with your life, unlike a lot of us in here. But, dude, it's been a long time. I don't even remember if you, seen this stream setup, actually. That's funny. Use code BAV says, looks like a good deal. Dude, it is a good deal. I've been waiting for it, alright? 20% off is mad. Benji's probably not going to like it because he doesn't like Gamer Supps, but he's the only one. But how is everyone doing? Kid Colt was telling a story over here. So me and Debbie were patrolling one night. It was very late. We've just gotten out of the station. We see this guy driving like a maniac all over the highway. We go up to his direction, stop him, order the guy to get out of the vehicle. So it turns out this guy was high as a kite. Well, can't continue the story. If you want to know how it ends, watch Training Day. That's one way to get me to watch a show, or a movie, sorry. Have you guys seen the way they're... It's so strange, right? I got this theory. When you scroll on TikTok and you come across a movie, like just a clip of a movie, and you watch it for a second, you're like, okay, this is good. Have you guys seen it being used with like an AI voice of the main character, and then they're just like describing it in like first person view? Very strange. I have a theory that I think the movie studios are the ones making these TikToks, or at least some of them. A lot of them would be from people that aren't that creative and just want to make movies, or just clip up movies, but I reckon some movie studios do it. How's it going, Bavy? I'm going good, man. Benji, that is not nice. You can't say that, alright? I'm removing that comment. Gamer Supps are great, man. It's only you that don't like it. Mobsy, welcome in, man. Bogan, what's up? Of course I remember you. I reckon you say that every single time you come in. Do you remember me? Of course I do. I couldn't tell you exactly where we first started talking, but you come into a fair amount of these streams, actually. Cole says, nah, I don't think so. No, fair enough, fair enough. Anyways, boys, I've been working on a new video. It's getting there. I dropped it down in the content creation channel in my server. If you guys are not in the server, feel free to join that. I post some behind the scenes in there sometimes. Benji says, I'll be kind. Have you finished Sopranos yet? Not yet, Benji. I'm getting there, alright? I only watch like an episode or two a night. I watch it at the end of the day when the house is quiet, no one's going to bother me, the dogs aren't going psycho, and I can just sit on the couch and enjoy it. So I'm taking my time with that. Infinity, welcome on in, man. It's good to have you here. KDB28 Dude says, question for you. Do you see GTA 6 having a 12 to 15 year lifespan? And if so, what are your main reasons? Honestly, I'm 50-50 with this. A lot of people are saying that it's going to live for like 10 plus years, right? Probably 20 years. And I can see that. I can understand that. You know, they've poured so much time and resources into making this game, all the systems and technology behind it, that they would want to, you know, get their money's worth out of it. Of course they're going to, but I can see them wanting to make it last for a very long time, to be a very profitable thing. But then at the same time, I'm thinking, it's taken them a long time to get to this point. They know there's been a huge gap, but now they've built all these technologies and systems. Surely we go back to like the PS2 days where they just reuse the same things to pump out a few more games, because I personally would like to see multiple GTA, not GTA 6s, multiple GTA games. Because look at the game right now, it looks great, and it would be cool to experience multiple stories now, you know, like, give us a short window again, instead of waiting over a decade. So I'm kind of 50-50, probably leaning more towards it lasting probably 10 plus years, but I don't know, I just like having multiple games instead of living on one game forever. Mobsy says, I came in here today because it's Ramadan and I have to wake up and eat something before sunrise. And I will not eat till sunset. I actually knew a few people at my old job that I used to work at. That was like 2 years ago now. But yeah, they used to do Ramadan. And I'm like, damn, how do you do that? Me personally, I couldn't do it. I enjoy food too much and drinking. Because I'm pretty sure... Can you drink water? I'm fairly certain you can. I don't know. In Puerto Rico, it's going to be hell recording voiceovers. It's damn near impossible. Dude, I remember recording my first ever videos with voice in it. It was very difficult because I was still living at home. You know, I got my whole family making noise. And then the other part of it is I didn't want to be heard recording. So then I'm like, damn, if I wait till nighttime, then I'm the loudest voice in the house. They're definitely going to hear it. Or if I do it in the middle of the day, when no one should be able to hear it, I can hear everyone else. So that was tricky back then. But now I've got my own little studio in here right now in my own house. And it's good. I can record. It is funny though when I'm in the middle of recording and then I can hear Bogan Babe getting home. And I'm like, okay, she's going to come in here, isn't she? I'm still recording and then she comes in the door. I'm like, fuck. It's so funny. Just go in your closet. Benji, actually, I have recorded a video in a closet before. It's strange. The sounds just aren't right. Like, I was thinking, yeah, it's like a recording booth. That'll be fine. I went in there and, I don't know, it just didn't sound the same. Colt says, I don't have one. We make concrete houses here. No drinking water. Oh, okay. No eating anything from sunrise to sunset, I believe. And believe me, it's pretty easy for me and I'm just 18. Well, if you've grown up with it, it's definitely going to be easy for you. But yeah, I didn't know that you couldn't drink water as well. What if like you're out and it's a super hot day and you're like dehydrated, man? You're dying. Surely there's exceptions. But well done, well done. Let's pull up GTA Guess. I want to play a little bit of GTA Guess with you. If you guys got any GTA 6 questions, throw them my way. In the meantime, if this wants to load up. To be honest, I don't even know where this is. Let's finish my coffee. I feel like that's a car park behind that tree. And that car park looks familiar. It's like the ones that are near the tennis things up here. Tennis. Yeah, so here's the tennis things. Here's the car park I'm talking about. But then, I mean, I guess it could be this. And then I'm seeing like the corner of this, but it kind of hangs off the side. I don't know. Oops. Put that there. It's got the corner cut out of the building. Ooh, put that in. That's not bad. Primitive, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Colt says, looks like the golf course. Pretty close to it, yeah. Do you think the GTA 6 map will be 2 times the size or bigger? No, I think it's pretty close to what they've got on the mapping project. Let me pull it up on the side. G6 mapping project. They've actually updated the whole thing, so it's going to be interesting. Alright. Let's whip this up. I think that this is fairly decent to go off of size-wise about how big the map's going to be. Obviously, towards the top, we don't really know how big that is going to be. How do you pull up the filters and stuff on it? Show media, markers list. How do you pull the map up next to it? I have not used this in a long time. Okay, we don't need that. Settings. Surely it's in settings. Map and markers. All right, GTA 5's map. Here we go. So there's like the map comparison. So I'd say it's like 2.5 times the size, roughly. But again, this top portion of the map, we don't really know too much about. So that's speculation. But everything else is going off of like actual coordinates within the game engine. So therefore, pretty much everything down this side we can kind of map out. But if you really think about it, this area here, the grass rivers, yes, it's part of the map, but it's not really a very usable part of the map, I would say, personally. It's kind of like including a bit of the ocean. Like, you can go to the ocean, you can visit the ocean, but like, I don't think there's going to be too much interesting stuff here that people are going to want to hang out all the time. Leonida Keys is also a really cool part of the map, but it is very skinny as well, so it can make it look like it's a lot bigger than it is. Be cool if I could move it around and stuff. Can I chuck on the GTA 4 map? I can. Turn that off. Look at the size of that. That is a crazy difference there. GTA 4's map feels so packed and so dense. Like, it is a really big map, it felt like at the time. And I think that's honestly to the credit of all the density that's in there. Like, any building, well, not any building, but a lot of the buildings you can enter, even if the interiors are very basic. Like, I was on a police chase and I seen a door. I'm like, that looks like I can go in it. So I went in it and it just leads to the back alley. And I'm like, that's sick. That's cool. They're the sort of things that you want in the game. GTA Vice City's map would be funny. Damn. That was tiny, honestly. That was a tiny, tiny map. Let's turn the opacity up. Yeah, that was a small map, man. It's kind of surprising that they went from GTA 3 to Vice City and how small it was. San Andreas is massive. Alright, what are you guys saying? I hope Cottonmouth is mentioned in this game. Where is Cottonmouth again? I've heard it before. The super chat thing won't let me ask for a foot cam. Really? Well, that's disrespectful, because I'd do a foot cam one day. No, Benji, I'd definitely do that. Benji, actually, I was looking at a mask the other day. I ordered it. It's a blue mask. I thought it looked sick. It gets here, and it's like really dark navy blue. And I'm like, you can't even tell that it's blue. I honestly mistook it for black when it came out. So, unfortunately, no face cam for a little bit longer. Gabe with the tenor. Thank you very much, man. Do you think storms will be isolated and be anywhere from individually light rain to moderate to heavy rain, then to moderate thunderstorms? To maybe, there's a lot of twos here, to maybe severe thunderstorms with even some hail. If it's what I'm thinking of, yes, I think it'll be like Red Dead. Like, the clouds, for example, say they only cover this portion of the map. It's going to be cloudy here, rainy here, but over here there's no clouds, so it's good. I think that's how it's going to be, 100%. If I misunderstood your message, let me know. But I think it'll definitely be, because I'm fairly certain Red Dead's that way, right? It only rains where there's actual clouds, and then when there's like openings in the sky, like, it's good. So I think it's going to be like that, and I'm excited for severe thunderstorms, man. I'm very excited for that. Kamikatsu, welcome on in. Hey man, I'm the staff at GTA Wiki. We are looking for content creators to help with something. Can't talk much about what this is, but if you see our last tweet, you'll have a clue. Okay, if you're interested, Kid Colt has my Discord. Okay, I'm excited. I will. I'll hit up Kid Colt after this, and we can get in touch. That does sound good, but thank you. Colt says, yes, weather has worked like that since Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Dead 1, really? That's pretty cool. This ain't news. Okay, Colt, relax, brother. Fatal NCG, hi, Bav. Hey, what's going on? It is good to have you in here. Let's scroll up. T. Burton says, so do you think we have a lot more map than we have seen to know about so far? Honestly, this isn't the only map we're going to be seeing. From what I've seen, I can't say too much, but this isn't the only map that we have seen. Well, I've seen. Anyways, there's more to it, and it's not up here. Don't worry about up here. EC does it with a tenor as well. Yo, Bav, can you bring my bed downstairs? The floor's too hard to sleep on and my back feels like it bears the weight of my lifelong shame. Sent from Bav's basement. Dude, someone go down there and help him out. He's stuck. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the dono, EC Does It. Look, we got a dono train going on right now. Benji's still trying to figure it out so he can include some feet in there somehow. Colt says, but I didn't say it like that. I barely have emotions about topics. I know. When I'm reading out your messages, I try to like... You know when you read text messages in general, you try and like pick up what their like tone is. Yours is the most difficult one to read. I swear to God. Well, I was also thinking realistic stages and storm intensification features. Definitely a stretch, but I can see Rockstar doing it. I can definitely see Rockstar doing it as well. There's one clip of Red Dead 2 where like the storm's kind of just rolling in and then it gets so severe. Like obviously I've experienced it, but I don't record a lot of my Red Dead gameplay, but it just gets me excited for GTA 6, man. It gets me so excited. And I hope that they have how do I turn off all these markers? They're annoying me now. I hope that they have flooding in the map. So excuse all the markers. I don't know how to turn them off right now. Markers, maybe landmark. Oh, here we go. Okay, so say, because this place floods all the time. Say like it's flooded. This is probably a poor location. You guys probably be like, it never floods in this exact spot. What are you talking about? But say the water levels rise. It blocks off this road here. That's not good anymore. Now you've got to look at doing a detour to be able to get up this way. Or missions up here. Roads are flooded. Obviously, there's going to be more roads when we get into the actual game, but what I'm trying to say is, like, especially in GTA 6 online, we have, like, generic paths that we always go to take. Say your warehouse is, like, here, and you got to go deliver something over here. Your typical route would probably be follow this road and get there. Say this part has flooded, now you've got to factor in a different route to be able to get to where you're trying to go. I don't know. I just think flooding, in general, will be really cool, but at the same time, it could be seen as insensitive if, you know, it actually floods in Florida and then Rockstar are like, oh yeah, actually it's flooding in GTA 6 right now. Because they'd probably get a lot of backlash for that. Wouldn't be, that'd be true. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? T-Bone says EC does it. Don't make him get those, get the hose again. This super chat won't let me say shit. I wonder, Benji, if it's because you're not a moderator. Whereas previously you were. Let's add you as a moderator, alright? I'm going to add you as a moderator, Benji. Because I've missed you, alright? No way! We got another one. Gabe is not letting this train die. Thank you very much, Gabe. You said, it never really felt like it to me in Red Dead 2 that storms were truly isolated or in different areas. The entire sky would change, but only one area would be stormy. I'm thinking like Anvil Clouds far off. Yeah, fair enough. I think we'll definitely notice it a bit more though, because in Red Dead, you're on horseback or on foot, whereas in GTA, you can be flying around in a plane or like a car. Both of those things go a lot faster, so I think you'd be able to experience the different types of weathers. Does that make sense? Different types of weather as you travel the map. I think that's how it would be. Greg G Money Shoemaker's in the building. Hey, sup, Bav? Haven't been in one of your streams in a bit. I haven't been feeling that great, and I might be getting help soon from Midnight Vice. I was watching his stream last night. Midnight Vice, shout out to him. He's been pretty good. I actually stumbled across his channel the other day, and he's got some interesting streams. I do like him, so that's pretty cool. And Greg, I do hope you start feeling better soon, man. I know you've got a lot on your plate, brother, but if you need anything, you know where to get me. All right, it's good to have you in here, nonetheless. Kid Colt says, I'm not bored. I'm just like that when it comes to social media. That's fair enough, man. That is fair enough. EC does it says, T-Burn, no. Please, no. I learned my lesson the first time. Benji says, awesome. Still won't let me say what I want to say. That sucks, honestly, Benji. But it does look good now that you've got your little shield icon. It's changed from a little spanner to a shield now, so that's sick. But man, this map is going to be insane. I do wonder about this, if this is going to be a fun area of the map or it's just going to feel strange. No, it probably wouldn't feel too different from GTA. You know, we've got little ocean mass thinger up north in GTA. I can't even think of the name right now. What a fake fan I am. This one. Alamo Sea. That's right. I am excited to check this map out. Where is the Ferris wheel? The Ferris wheel's like somewhere up here, because I'm fairly certain the screenshot we see, could be very wrong with what I'm about to say. I feel like it's up here. Let's turn the landmarks. Screenshots. Trailer? What's this? Let's hover over it. Sculpture. No, that's not it. I don't know where the ship is. What's this? No, that's not it either. You guys know the one I'm talking about, right? I'm going to pull it up anyways. GTA artworks, screenshots, places, Vice City. This one right here. Yeah, because there's the arena right there, which would be that one. So that means the ship would be like along this one. Is that right? Oh no, there's another little circle building down there. Oh yeah. We're lining it all up. I feel like they should have put the ship there. I don't know if this ship's actually going to move. I reckon that'll just be a permanent fixture. So I reckon they should whack that in right there. Alright. Oh, you guys are talking. Oh, and EC does it with another tenner. Gonna call it a night, Bav. Have a little something. Call it rent. Your basement's kind of comfy sometimes. P.S. Benji wants a toe cam. You're welcome, Benji. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it so much. Go and take care. And Benji's come through. That's the best Benji could get. GTA 6 about to be mid. Boys, thank you so much. EC does it. Take care and have a good night, man. I'll talk to you next time. But Benji, I'm glad you finally got it working. Benji couldn't think of toes. I guess he tried to do toes. He just couldn't get there. Let's scroll up. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, because in my 16 times of being in Florida, it can be clear 12 level UV. Boys, I actually hadn't started looking at UV levels until probably about a month ago. Sunlight, and then 5 miles away, a heavy downpour, 50,000. I need a burp. Plus foot tall lightning storm anvil cloud. The weather over there sounds absolutely nuts. So much like the weather in Australia is just hot all the time, basically, and cold as well. But like, weather up in the United States is just crazy. Midnight Vice said that he would be coming up with a plan to help me get in good shape and get on a healthy diet because I'm struggling with health problems. Dude, he is a goat for that. Shout out to Midnight Vice. He's a good guy for that. Colt says Cottonmouth is located somewhere near Florida and Georgia, probably in Louisiana. T-Bert says, Gabe, no joke, we rode our bikes in Florida and talking to friends that lived there, never had rain gear. By the time we stopped to put racing gear on, it would stop raining, so they'd have to ride through it. Okay. Greg says, last night while watching Midnight Vice's stream, he said something about life coaches, and I commented in and told him I could use a life coach. I needed all the help I can get because I'm unhealthy. Well, that's pretty good. You guys found each other at the right time then, because he's a fit-looking dude. He's a lifter as well, isn't he? I'm fairly certain he's in great shape, so that'd be awesome to see like the GTA community come together about health. That's so sick, man. Only Isaac, welcome in. My favorite time traveler. What's up, G? What's up, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm also very overweight and have difficulty performing even light activity without becoming short of breath, and having a really fast heart rate makes me feel like I'm having a heart attack. That sucks, man. I do hope that you are able to get everything back on track and start feeling good again, because we need you here for GTA 6, man. When GTA 6 drops, we ain't doing anything. Well, I'm personally not doing anything. I don't think I'm going to leave the house, but no, that is good. The people that can actually go out and be fit and healthy, shout out to them, because that used to be me. When GTA 6 drops, that's not going to be me. Arturo Fan TV. I hope that's how you say it. Welcome in, man. What's up? Who's that behind you? That's Cyberboy over there. He's working on some videos right now. He's chilling there with Mr. Raspberry Jam. Colt says, The Shadow. Gabe says, nah, Australia, like I said, I'm pretty sure the second leading in tornadoes. Brother, I don't know about that. I've never seen a tornado in Australia. There have been, but I ain't never seen one. It might be Canada, but the US is obviously first. YouTube is genuinely censoring me. This is the fault of Mr. Jiggles. God, how I hate Mr. Jiggles. Oh, the beef never ends. Oh, well. Well, not a true word has been spoken, Benji. That's alright. Mr. Jiggles, where are you, mate? He's not even in the streams. He has stopped joining the streams. He's pretty active in the Discord recently. He's loving his political stuff. Kind of edging me a little bit there. Like, I don't know what he's doing. So I just became a Therian. Is that how you say it? Therian? There. I don't even know what that is called. ZK, welcome in. For some odd reason, I feel like GTA 6 will start in Liberty City, maybe. Just like how we thought that GTA 5 would start in Los Santos. Maybe it'll begin with a backstory of Lucia. I could be wrong. I definitely see that. I see that as being a possibility. 100%. Rockstar have kind of cracked down on GTA 4 type of mods, like the Liberty City Preservation Project. They shut that down pretty quick. So it makes me wonder if they're trying to keep people away from it because they plan on taking that over themselves and they want their experience to be out there. Benji, Mr. Jiggles permaban when? Thanks for the $1.99, Benji. I'll take it. But going back to Liberty City, I think because Rockstar's trying to, keep fan-made mods away from Liberty City, that they're intending on doing it themselves. And I could definitely see them starting in Liberty City with GTA 6. If not there, then I think it's likely to start in another location. But I do feel like Liberty City will be a part of the story somehow. Because Lucia's backstory's there. And I feel like that's intentional. Gabe says, but no, bro, if people get annoyed with the fact that there's floods in general in GTA 6, they can get over it. That's just performative as hell, dog. That's like me being upset that there's a tornado in GTA 6. Yeah, that's a fair point. I just say that stuff earlier because Rockstar planned on releasing a vehicle called the Firebolt ASP or something like that in GTA Online. But the reason they didn't was because half of LA was on fire during that time. So they delayed releasing that vehicle out of respect for the people that have been affected by the fires. So if they implement a weather system that includes flooding and hurricanes in GTA 6, then they'd also have to be, mindful of the real world weather. The real world's weather. That'd be crazy. Walk into Rockstar. What's the weather like in Florida, boys? Oh, there's going to be a hurricane. Fuck, cancel the DLC. We can't do it. I can see that happening. That'd be hilarious. Hope they don't, obviously, because I'd love to see the floods. They just changed it up so much. Only Isaac says, politics is like the WWE for the world. Clown world, if you will. Honestly, just politics, man. I don't care about people's politics. And then, I don't know. Some people just push it. The server, it's meant to be a gaming server, It's meant to be about games. GTA 6 mostly, and then it becomes political. It doesn't need to become political. That's not me disagreeing with your politics. That's just me saying, let's talk about games instead, There's no reason anyone playing GTA 6, an M-rated or PEGI 18 game, that they should be remotely bothered. Dog. Stop saying dog. It's completely ridiculous. No, I get you 100%. But there are those fairies that we got to dance around these days to make sure that we don't upset and we say the right words, because you don't want to mess those up, because you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's bring this back. Let's get another round going in. Dark Mayhem, welcome in. Hey, it's the myth himself. Hey, so the image of Jason in the bar with his buddy, I think, is a cutscene, a gameplay of a brawl, and probably where we learn to fight. Image of Jason in the bar. Hang on a second. People. Jason. This one right here. Look, that's probably a good point. That could definitely be a good point right there. They definitely look like they want to start fighting. Cal's like, hey man, hey. Because he's not going to be able to do shit. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. That's a good shout. Alright. Let's go into the next round. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. It's definitely down towards like this area. Oh man. That's the wacky wavy inflatable arm tube, man. The only one of those that I remember seeing is at Simeon's dealership, but that's we're not near Simeon's dealership right now. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get it. No, there's another dealership. It's on like the triangle bit, like here. It's a dealership here, but none of the fences really line up the way I'm thinking they should. Oh man, we're not gonna be able to get this. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Let's just whack it in general. Fairly decent. Like I got the right neighborhood, I guess. All right. Gabe says, forget saying the right words there. Minority. They're a minority and mask themselves as the majority. They're nothing but whiny and drag everything down for their performative or overblown, pompous, dramatic asses. No, I agree. A lot of things do get overblown these days, and it's fucking annoying having to tiptoe around things. Be offensive, man. It's Rockstar Games. They'll get over it or not. Play it simple as that. Even from an economic standpoint, it's a net positive because people would realize Rockstar has balls. Let's hope that they haven't lost their balls with GTA 6, man. I hope. GTA 4 is 11 times better than every GTA game. GTA 4 is a really good game, but I would still put GTA 5 in my number one spot. Only because this game has lasted a very long time, whereas GTA 4 has not. This is like from my personal experience. GTA 4's story, amazing, don't get me wrong, love it. I'd probably argue the story is definitely better than GTA 5's, but the game as a whole, I'd definitely say GTA 5 because it's been with me for the longest part of my journey, I'd say, and it's, you know, started everything. It's got me into GTA photography, which got me into GTA YouTube, which got me to have Rockstar follow me, to join Rockstar streams, have them send stuff out to me, you know, be recognized by the people that made the game that you play. I think those are huge accomplishments. So, I don't know, this game forever, to me, will be number one. GTA 4, I did enjoy GTA 4, but I just honestly didn't play it as much as I probably could have. I remember pulling up at my cousin's house one day, and they had GTA 4, you know, put into the Xbox. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? I've been playing San Andreas. I didn't even know there was a new GTA game. So when I played GTA 4, it was basically complete the story, done, and then I kind of moved on from it. I wasn't as attached to it as I was with GTA San Andreas. GTA 3, there was a bit more in there, but San Andreas and GTA 5 were probably the games I was most attached to. Midnight Vice, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Where's my video, Bav? I'm working on it. I can show you guys some behind the scenes in just a second, actually. ZK says, is anyone going to roam around after the first mission? Lol. I'm walking, driving, and getting chased by the cops the whole 9 yards. Honestly, the way I like to experience the games is play them, like go through the missions. That's how I'll enjoy the games. Like whatever mission presents itself is a mission I'll play. And once the whole story is done, then I'll properly free roam. But I just like the way that the map is slowly opened up to you over time. Whereas if you spawn in, you know, you've only done 2 missions, and then you're like, yeah, I want to go all the way up to Paleto Bay and just explore this area. Then when you load in as Trevor for the first time and you do the whole lap around, you know, this little ocean lake thingo, then it just doesn't hit the same because you already done it prior. So that's why I like to experience things from the story. But That's the way I think I'm going to go about it. I'm so excited for this game, man. Also, you guys need to hook me up with a controller. Custom controller, right? For a PlayStation 5. I need something with 4 paddles on the back. A nice little company that I can maybe do a partnership with. Surely someone would be willing to make me a custom controller, because I could feature them in a video, 100%. Alright, let's scroll down. Only Isaac says, wondering how the hair growth system will work. What styles could we see? Last iteration we saw it was in Red Dead 2, so I'm genuinely curious on how far it's come since then. Red Dead 2 was a step in the right direction with customization in general. With the online, I liked that we could choose different body types, and I hope that's the same with this. I can move this? It's so strange. Yeah, I enjoyed that you could change your body types and stuff like that. And the characters in Red Dead Online didn't really feel like NPCs. Didn't feel like online characters. They felt like just NPCs. They blended in. I thought that was really sick. But yeah, I'm excited to see where they go with that. GTA 4 and 5 are contested with each other for very different reasons. GTA 4 is dark, but GTA 5 is heat and the crime thriller, but comedy. Exactly. I think GTA 4 has a great story, and I love that story. And I would, again, say I think the story is probably better than GTA 5's story, but it's just different reasons for comparing them for me personally. Racing Road says, have you seen some store in Europe? Yes, actually, I did see this. Is it Norway? I think if you have a baby on GTA 6's release date, they'll pay for the game. That's pretty crazy. GTA 4 was so immensely depressing that they had to make the radio the only funny part. The radio in that was kind of cool. Gabe says, do you think GTA 6 will try and suggest that Red Dead and GTA are in the same universe, even more despite the contradictions in lore? I don't think they're going to connect it at all. I've got a video coming, Gabe, that debunks them because they are not connected, nor have they ever been. Alright? They can reference each other, but at the end of the day, they're still not connected. But the next video debunks a lot of these claims that I'm sure you guys are ready to type out. Midnight Vice says, I hope they make GTA 6 offensive, but knowing modern Rockstar, I highly doubt it. No, I think they will. I think they will. And we're just got to wait for it. We're just got to wait for it. People like Andy Pants Gaming have done irreversible damage to the community. It sucks, but I don't think that they're going to completely censor this game. They've put too much into it. Yes, it'll probably be toned down, but like that's just how it is over time. Things change. You got to readjust, but at the end of the day, it's still like a satirical take on modern America, whatever game it is, really. So I think we're safe, to be honest. Dan said 4 is dark due to how he saw the American Dream and New York. Dude, I actually loved that podcast that he joined with Lex Fridman. I love that. Bav, stop saying they're not connected. It hurts every time. I need Kid Colt to get back in here. Kid Colt can argue with you in the chat. I'm messaging him right now. Join back. Midnight Vice thinks the universes... Oh, I've spelt it wrong. I got the mic in front of me. I can't see. Connected. There we go. Hopefully he joins back. Also, anyone that has not joined my Discord server and would like to, it is pinned. So please go ahead and join the server. Join the conversation. It's good in there. It's good home. All right. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to 100 members. I'm pretty certain we are. So that's exciting news. Benji says, I don't understand the point of having the games in separate universes. Well, there doesn't need to be a point. There doesn't need to be a point. But Benji, why would they be? You know, they obviously say New York and they say Liberty City. They're two different locations. But anyways, we'll save that for the video. Racing Road says, I want little to no restrictions for character customization in GTA 6 Online. I agree with you. I made a video actually about some of the things that I want to see in it. Video did not do very well, but let's get it up. What did I call it? Here it is. Top 10 things GTA 6 Online should improve. With the customization, I think that we should be able to stack on a lot of different items. For example, masks and hats and all that, and t-shirts and jackets. Like, some of them just aren't compatible with each other, and I think that's stupid. I don't think we should be restricted by that at all. Greg says, hey, Midnight Vice, nice to see you join us. There we go, boys. Vice says, always happy when I catch a fellow creator streaming. I'm glad that the community is so close. Look at this. We're a tight little tight-knit community. But why wouldn't they be? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of get it. I do wish that they were connected. It would be a lot more fun for them to be able to reference things across those games. 100%. I agree with you on that. But, yeah. Obviously, they're not. I just wish they were. Oh, it's begun. Dark Mayhem, welcome on in. Wait, no, you were here earlier. Do you think Luis Lopez from the Ballad of Gay Tony to be related to Lucia? This is probably mentioned a lot. A lot of people do mention it. I could see it happening, but then people say it's a different race, different ethnicity and all that. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know. They're both from Liberty City, man. Why couldn't they be? You know? I don't know. I kind of hope that they are. Or I hope that they have had contact at some point. Not like, oh no, if they had contact like that, Luis was definitely cracking, wouldn't he? No, actually, there'd be the age difference because she's younger. Yeah, so maybe Luis grew up with her like a little older brother sort of figure in her life. Not related, but that'd be kind of cool. Makes music now. No, I did not. Well, no, I kind of did know that, you know, he dabbled in that back in the day, but no, I don't keep up to date with him. ZP Key, welcome on in. Currently installing the 1.00 version of GTA 5 on my Xbox 360. That's insane. Have fun with that. Alright, let's get into this next location. Let's have a look. That one's kind of easy. It's this here. If it's not, I'm very wrong. I feel like it's this building. Or is it not? Well, it's got a bunch of trains in there, but I don't see the train tracks. I don't know. It's somewhere in here, but I just don't know where to put it. That's one building I want to do it on. I know it's not that one. No, it's not any of them. I'm fairly certain it's that. I just don't know how far back we are. Let's see. Wow. Over here, okay. 70 meters, that was not a good one. They could pull a distance cousins situation. They could definitely do that. Where they say that they're cousins, they're not really cousins as well. That could work. We may be a small community, but we're incredibly close and there's nothing else like it. This GTA 6 community is something truly special and I'm proud to be part of it. Dude, it is really cool that a lot of us support each other across, you know, all the other creators. You know, you go to another creator's comment section and it's a lot of the same people because we're all one big community. It's great. It is a good community to be a part of. ZPK says, what's your ethnicity, Bav? Dude, I'm Australian. Dude, what I hate is when people like compare you to another YouTuber, like, oh, you sound like this guy. I'm like, oh, okay, clicks onto them because I've never heard of them. And then you play their video, I'm like, dude, they're British. I'm Australian, man. What the fuck is this? Ooh, we got a 2 from Gabe. Should I spend 45k on GPN VG18s, Bav? Search it up. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. GPN VG18s. Oh my goodness. 45 grand? Gabe. They are pretty sick. They are really cool. But 45 grand? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. No, that's up to you, man. That's up to you. If you don't know what to do with your money, feel free to throw it this way. I won't say no, but like, yeah, 45 grand for that is pretty crazy. My YouTube channel was pretty cool. I miss your YouTube channel, Benji. I was looking through the folder of all the stuff that I made for you, and I'm like, damn, he really quit. He gave up. Angelo Saxon, Australian? Fuck, I actually haven't heard Angelo Saxon in a long time. I don't even know what that means anymore. I'm not even in school. Mr. Jiggles is probably of British descent. Anglo-Saxon or Angelo. No, it's Anglo, isn't it? Anglo-Saxon. Where's that from? German. Germans? Farmer warriors who lived in Britain over 1,000 years ago. Well, no, I don't think so. I don't even know. I need to go further back on my family tree to like figure out where we've come from. I just know we got a very interesting story of how we got to Australia. Midnight Vice, why did you give up, Benji? Dude, he gave up. Benji gave up. It was a sad day. 45 grand is worth it, dog. Panoramic white, phosphorus, NVGs, night vision goggles would be sick. They would be sick, man. They would be insane. But yeah, 45 grand. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Germanic and English descent. Well, I would say no then. But surely there's, you know, because I'm, you know, got white skin. It's surely come from there at some point. What music do you want on GTA 6's radio, and do you think Rockstar should do online concerts with real music artists? You know what? I'm booting this up. Races, roleplay, grand RP, businesses. Alright, this is what I want. Imagine this, right? Real concerts in the game, like it just pops up on your map, or on the newswire Rockstar posts that, you know, Love Fist, they're coming to town, they're going to be performing at whatever theater on this date, and it's a dead set, a FOMO event. You know, you miss it, that's it, you can't go back unless you're on PC, use mods, whatever. But then you go and there's just this huge concert and you can participate in it, but then also at the same time you could have things happening backstage that you can go and interact with. And you know, say like someone's like, oh, I need you to go pick up the drum player or another drum player because ours is like drunk, he can't play. And then you've got to go out, do a pickup mission. Or another example, let's play it a little bit. It's coming up. Here we go, I'll go back a sec. I won't play the actual video over top. Come on, it's loading. Imagine having fights in there as well. Gabe says, should I slap on a PEQ 15 to my AR 15 or nah? Absolutely. Go ahead and do that. I don't even know what that is as an Australian man. PEQ, what was it, 15? Is that what you said? Go ahead. Add it on there. Brogan. Upper Robin, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. But yeah, Racing Road. Imagine you can go into like one of the stadiums. I think, yeah, stadium, and there's like a fight, and you can just participate. You watch in the background, or you know one of the fighters, or they know you, and they ask you to go and handle stuff backstage as well. So I think that'd be cool. Offers you two things: one, you can watch a scripted event, or two, you can go off and, you know, do some missions with it. That'd be cool. So I got fighting, that thing, the Miami GP, because you know it's in Florida, it's in Miami, but that'd be cool, going to like football games if they want to do that. Of course, they'd be scripted games, so maybe they'd get annoying over time, but I think they could pull something off with that. Flooding as well. This is an example of GTA 5's maps flooding. I installed mods that was very difficult to record, I'm not going to lie. But I think that would be sick if they have flooding in there. What else did we have? I think that's kind of it. Here you go. There's a tree that's fallen over, so now you have to reroute. I think that'd be cool. What happened? Did trailer 3 drop? No, not yet, unfortunately. It's gonna drop at a time when no one's expecting it, and it bothers me because I know that it's gonna drop and I'm gonna be asleep and I won't wake up till like, you know, 8 hours later. It'll be just as I hit the pillow. I'm like, go to sleep, wake up, oh, the trailer dropped, and I would miss out on that moment. So then I wouldn't be able to stream it, I wouldn't be able to make videos on it straight away. That's the bad thing about living in Australia. So that's why I say it's good that when GTA 6 drops, it should be a midnight local time, so that I can play it before Americans, because obviously I get a disadvantage. All right, they post news at good times for Americans. They don't post news at good times for Australians, so they can drop the game at a good time for me. I'll take it. Let's scroll up. T-Burton says, with how Fortnite has done live events, I highly doubt Rockstar won't take that example and run with it. I definitely think that they could learn a lot from Fortnite with their live events and stuff like that. Obviously, you don't want to see a fucking giant Travis Scott concert. That's stupid. But, you know, scale it down a little bit, and they could be, honestly, really cool live events. Midnight Vice says, yo, Bav, what's the one thing you want out of GTA 6 if it could be anything? I don't know about a specific thing. Obviously, I want my Banshee in the game. I'll pull this back up. My Banshee, because I love the Banshee. But I know that's in the game. But I just like it when they connect things to past games. I just think that's cool. You know, in GTA 5, you're wondering where's Nico. Is there any Nico Easter eggs? How to find Nico in GTA 5. That sort of stuff. I love that. So hopefully they reference the GTA 5 characters. Or, you know, flat out include them. I don't care. But I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to have that interconnectivity between the worlds. Did I get everything? Blood Rainer, what's going on in here, eh? Welcome on in, man. I didn't see you join. Trying to make sure I'm up to date with everything. It was a hobby and I lost interest. Damn. It's a laser, yeah, sir. Hey, Midnight Vice, forgot in the past stream you said what your real name was and I happened to forget. Gabe says can be infrared or red. Is that what you're meaning? I think it'll be blue or green as well. Dude, Australians don't have crazy weapons like you guys, alright? I'm jealous. He's dropped another dono. Greg, my man, thank you so much for everything you're doing right now. Greg is keeping the dono train alive. I appreciate him so much. If anyone else wants to tune in, you know, get in there. Get into the dono train, alright, boys? Hype him up. Don't let him be alone. Look at me, I'm so greedy, I know. Greg says, I'm not sure why I'm telling you this other than to conversate, but I'm going to get it just as a small vertical foregrip. I'm going to get just a small vertical foregrip to my AR-15. Dude, when I get to America one day, I need to go to a range or go to someone's property that has some insane guns. Because we're so limited by what we can have here and it sucks, but oh man. I just want to go and shoot some guns. I reckon it'll be so much fun. Alright, I'm trying to catch up, but every time I scroll, YouTube like jumps back down to the bottom. You should just make GTA 6 at this point. Dude, I've been thinking about making a GTA game set in Australia. I think that'd be fun. Obviously, I have no idea how to do any of that. Imagine taking a cruise ship through Vice City during flooded. That'd be crazy. Don't want to sound rude when I say this, but the entire planet would be having a fit, including me, if Trailer 3 dropped, you know. Obviously, I'd be having a fucking fit if it dropped right now. Dude, I'd be bouncing off the walls. Every time they dropped it, the trailers, it was so exciting. It's like, this is not real. This is not happening. Ben, welcome on in, man. He's dropped the 2. He hasn't said anything. He's just dropped the 2 and left. Ben, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to catch up with the messages right now. If you guys feel like I've missed anything, feel free to drop it again. Benji says I'll message you, Bav. Don't worry. Okay. But I'm scrolling all the way down to the bottom. If I missed anything, just type it again, alright? Greg G Money Shoemaker says, I hope GTA 6 will still have the buzzard attack helicopter. Oh, I need a burp. Boy. Let me open up the trailer because they've got the buzzard. Trailer 2. I'm having a salami and pepperoni sandwich. Let's go, Benji. Thank you as well for the 2. The dono train is still going. The boys, thank you guys so much, honestly. Alright, let's try and find the buzzard. Here you go. There's the buzzard right there. So, you know, it's got your little guns on the side of it, so I think we're good. It's got a mounted gun as well, which is sick. But there's your buzzard. So that's confirmed. And the Rhino tank with missiles and mounted machine guns. I hope that the Rhino tank does get some love, because I miss that thing. I'm hoping they do take... hang on, let me put this. I'm hoping that they do take physics from a little more serious than GTA 5. Like, we have a fan boat. They do not handle like regular boats, and I hope that they do that in the game as well. I'm excited for the fan boats as well. I'm also excited for a Vortex. If you guys remember the Vortex from GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, that is what I really want to see in this game, because that can go on both land and air. A bit better than the fan boat would. So that's one vehicle that I really, really want to see in this game. And every time I mention it, people are like, yeah, it's in the game. It was shown in the trailers. No, that's the fan boat. I don't want the fan boat. I want the fucking Vortex, man. I miss that. That's Gabe, not me. I haven't sent you a super chat. Oh, did I mess up the words? Oh, man, I've just missed out on any more donos from Gabe. It's over. I'm so sorry. Greg, it's all good, brother. Gabe, I'm sorry, man. Shout out to Gabe for carrying this stream right now, all right? So, thank you very much. I apologize. T-Burton says, Bavy, come on over. I got 30 acres and we can go get some guns together. That would be fun, honestly. I want to go out with Sav as well. Don't you guys live nearby? I swear, something like that. Just go some Southeast Asian country where they have less gun restrictions. I could probably do that, but it wouldn't feel the same as it would in America, you know? I don't know. You go to America and you just feel like an American, right? It'll just be the blood pumping through your veins. Like, damn, I want to be an American now. When you go to other country like that, you're like, yeah, it's just not hitting the spot. Really want a Beretta, Jason's gun. They look pretty. See, I'm just not that educated with any guns. So as soon as you guys start talking about it, I'm lost. In this new video that I'm making, actually, I mentioned a gun. And it's the... Oh, I can't remember what it was. But whatever it was, it had a bunch of numbers on there. And I'm like, how do I read them out? So I had to like search up a YouTube video of someone like doing a review to be able to read out the gun, because I'm so Australian. I'm not across guns, man. Greg says, can't freaking wait for trailer 3 to drop. I'd like to get a fresh look at GTA 6 so we don't have to keep staring at the outdated footage from many months ago. I agree, man. I agree. Gabe with another $5. My man, honestly. I think we're going for a streak right here. You need to gift me a Ford Mustang Boss 429 like the one in John Wick, or Ford Mustang at Shelby GT 5. The Shelby GT 500. Dude, hang on. I'll get it out after the stream and I'll take some photos, but I've got a little tackle box, a fishing tackle box, and instead of fishing stuff in there, it's Hot Wheels cars from my childhood. And I've got so many fucking Shelby GT 500s. That was my favorite car growing up. You gotta be careful. A guy from Australia go to America from Billie Eilish America. Oh, dude, he was deported? I remember hearing that story. He planned on going to Billie Eilish's place to ask if he can live there because no one's illegal on stolen land. That is hilarious. I didn't know he got deported. Wow. Let me go up a little bit. Gabe says, Beretta, SIGs, Colts, Glocks, and especially the 1911 are all great. And look, they just look as good as they function, if not a SIG P320. Yeah, 1911 is close second. Yeah, the Vortex hovercraft handled differently than anything else. And yes, it's a hovercraft, not a fan boat. Exactly. I want the hovercraft, not the fan boat. I like the Desert Eagle, but they're just cartoonishly big and unwieldy, I'd imagine. They do look really big though, do they not? I feel like you shoot that, you're gonna like smack yourself in the nose with it from the recoil. The stream is starting to trip out. Everything looks good on my end. 2 seconds. Everything looks good on this end, so hopefully it's balanced out and I just missed it. But let me know if it's still going on. What are we at? We're at about an hour. That was as far as we're going to go, to be honest. But we're having a pretty decent stream here, lads, so we can keep pushing on. Search up the Atlas APC. Give me one of those for calling me great. You said grave. Alright, Atlas APC. Let's have a look. APC. Images. Oh my goodness, they are nice. Dude, they are sick. I like them. They are sick. They are so cool. Yeah, I'll gift that to you. No worries. No worries. 100%, man. Oh. It's doing okay for me. Okay, that's good. The playback thing that I'm looking at on YouTube Studio did drop in resolution, so maybe it did have a little bit of a dip there, but we're doing good now. We're doing good. All right, let's try and finish off this game as well. We know where this spot is. Up here. Oh, look at how long it takes to load. This spot right in here. 1 meter away. Do you think that Liberty City might make an appearance in GTA 6 in any way or form in either prologue missions or at some point as future DLC map expansion heist or heists like Cayo? I think we will see it in the main story just because Lucia's backstory takes place there. So I feel like they're going to either do flashbacks, which I don't think they've done in a GTA game, except for the prologue in GTA 5, of course, but in the middle of the story, I don't think they've done a flashback. But no, I definitely see something happening with Lucia there. Right, this spot. It's that pool right there, I believe. Nice. New game. All right, we're going to go again. I want to get a perfect game right now. Upper Robin with the 2. Ford GT40 is my newest car crush. GT40 does look really nice, actually. I did like that one too. All right, where was the other one? Yeah, imagine hauling one of those around and flexing on those drivers around you with nothing more than pure military armor and $400,000 worth down the drain. That is insane, man. It is insane. Imagine pulling up to a Cybertruck with that. Now that would be nuts. We're on this ship here. Fuck, we're further back. Too cocky, too cocky. Okay. See this spot right there? That is a little Asian thing. Down. Where is it? Am I tripping out? Here. Right here. And then this. That is that bridge here. So I think we're like in this corner here. Oh, 2 meters. Let's go. Delano Liberty, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your opinion. I agree and have thought the same thing. Wait, what'd I do? Oh, no, you had a message before that. Oh, yeah, I read that out. So sorry, I apologize. No, I definitely think we're going to see Lucia, like, in the thing, in the game. I don't know if it's going to be at the beginning, like a prologue, or a flashback in the middle of the story. But I just definitely think we will have something in there. It's kind of like, why would they mention her backstory being in Liberty City? Like, Rockstar know we've been to Liberty City before and what it's going to do to people's brains. So I think it's definitely a possibility. A strong possibility, I would say. Obey and survive. That's police station down here. About there. 5 meters, not bad. Yeah, civilian spec. Atlas APCs here in the States are from $350 to $400,000. Military specs, which you can still buy. You can buy them? No, you can buy them as a civilian? Sorry? Sorry? There's no way you can buy them. That is crazy. I really want to own Glocks and 1911s. The only handgun I own right now is the Taurus G3C, and it's not bad. I just want better handguns. Glocks are my favorite because of how they look. Cybertruck is fucking puny compared to the Atlas APC or even a Humvee. Bro, I can't even... It can't even outperform the standard F-150. That's crazy, man. I'm shocked that you can buy them as a civilian, but kind of not shocked because, like, Americans, you guys are wild. But no, that is sick. I would do the same. If I could buy one, I would. Search for the Radical Firearms AR-15, Greg. That's the best budget AR-15s out there. Yes, you can buy armored vehicles. They're very, very expensive, though. Well, look, people go out there and they buy supercars worth millions of dollars. So buying a military vehicle, I don't see why not. Has anyone done like YouTube reviews on it? Like just a regular YouTuber that's went out and bought one? Because that'd be hilarious. All right, trying to pinpoint this, gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh, it might not be because you got the water tanks here. Water tank, that's the tower. We're here, closer to the building, like there. Nice, 4 meters. That bridge there is this bridge here. I think. These buildings would be this. So I kind of want to go like that. Okay, not bad. I only messed up on the first one. That was a pretty decent game. That was a pretty decent game. If you guys have got any other questions or anything, drop them. Chris Fix has... That is crazy. I watched a lot of Chris Fix back in the day, man. He was great. Real quick, while I've got everyone in here, I want to share the GamerSup stuff again. Where is it? Oh, Gabe's dropped another tenner. Gabe, thank you so much, man. Honestly, you don't have to do this, but I appreciate it a lot. It goes a long way, man. Thank you a million times. I don't even know what to say at this point. I just appreciate everything you've done for me tonight. Gabe says, absolutely, bro. You can legit own weaponized tanks with millions of dollars in contracting and licensing. Here in the tanks, that's crazy. You can buy fighter jets as a civilian. No, you really? Fighter jets as well, even battleships in theory for a PMC. What's a PMC? Private military contract. Is that what that stands for? Here in the States, not in the tanks. Okay, I kind of thought that's what you meant. Here in the tanks. I'm like, here in the tanks or States? But no, I get ya. That is crazy though. The stuff that you can buy. I wonder if you can do that in Australia. I highly doubt you can, because it's newsworthy when people buy American type of utes. What do you guys call them? Trucks. Like the big F-150s. Like when people drive them around in the city, because our cities are much smaller and not as big, then it makes the news. People go on the news and just whinge about it and complain. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to turn that thing off. We are back though. Sorry about that, guys. I had to answer a quick phone call. Broken Babe wanted me to take her food, and I told her no, I'm streaming. All right. Prod Majestic. How many variety of weapons do you think we're gonna have in GTA 6? I don't know, honestly. How many weapons are in GTA 5? That number's kind of creeping up there. You just want a couple of like every type of weapon though, to be honest. So what does that give you? You know, you need a shotgun, an SMG, assault rifles, pistols. You need some melee weapons, and melee can just get a bit crazy. A heavy weapon, LMGs as well, and then times that by, you know, a couple weapons for each one. And then you don't want to add too many, because that's what DLCs are for. Benji, I'm back, guys. Don't worry. Welcome back, Benji. Welcome back. I didn't think you'd come back. I thought it was gonna be another few months till we seen you. Greg says, Gabe, I wish I could afford to own a tank. It might help me get through the stubborn traffic. That's crazy. Some of the things you can get. Zippy Key says, and do they complain when someone buys an American truck? No, like in Australia, when people buy American trucks, they complain because our cities just aren't really big enough for it. Like the size difference is crazy. It feels like unnecessarily big, but like they don't fit into car parks and all that sort of stuff. They hang out the sides or they go over the lines, and it's newsworthy. People will go on the news and complain about it. It's so funny. It is, I don't know. It's like a slow news day. Like, what the fuck are you on about? Grow up. It's so funny. Gabe says, Greg, if someone pulls out in front of me, if you have a tank, it's natural selection at that point. It's over for them. All right, this one. There's Alice River right there, but I think it's up along here, right? This thing that we're looking at, is that a wall or is that a container? We've got a pipe that goes along there. I feel like we're somewhere in here. Oh man, I'm gonna struggle with this pretty hard. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Let's just whack it down like here. Okay. You think panhandle in the map? No. From what I've seen, there's no panhandle. I know things. I'm a secret agent. No, I don't know. I think the panhandle was a bit of a fever dream. Like, everyone wanted it to happen because it's kind of the shape, and then the placeholder maps that were in the leaks led people to believe that there was panhandle. But everything that I've seen, there's not going to be a panhandle. So we'll see what happens when the game actually drops. But that is a good question. What do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be panhandle? Because, yeah, I just don't think there's going to be one. Upper Robin, it's insane how different people drive around me when I'm driving my Ranger versus my girlfriend's Fiesta. Whistling Diesel, who's fallen off the deep end, has a video of him shooting shooting the turret of his tank on YouTube. Somehow not AHE restricted. That's crazy. He gets up to some wild things. He builds a lot of crazy shit. He's fallen off the deep end though. I don't keep up to date with him. What's the latest with that? First round, not bad. Let's see if we can pull off a perfect game. This one is the car parks down here. What side will be the question? I'd say up here then, because there's the grassy area. Please be right. 4 meters, not bad. Imagine the panhandle is in GTA 6 when it actually drops and proves us wrong. Well, I've laid eyes on the actual map itself, alright? The real map, not the one that's in the thing. Like the, what do you call this? Not this. It's similar. It's got some differences in there, but I've seen the actual map, alright? And it doesn't look anything like that. No, not like anything like that. It's similar, but it doesn't have the panhandle, is what I'm trying to say. Panhandle was shown in trailer 1. What are you talking about? Where? In the placeholder signs? I've scrolled through the memes channel in Discord. Mr. Jiggles could genuinely be banned for life for the unfunny shitty posts in there. He's testing the limits right now with the gaming channel about his political games. Like, he asked me, he's like, do I put it in content share or gaming? I'm like, brother, I can't approve every single post. You can't do this to me. But the politics, Jiggles, if you're watching, man, relax with the politics. T-Burton says, oh, you've what now? Wait, you've seen the actual map of GTA 6? How? That's all I can say, boys. I can't say anything else. I don't want to get in trouble. You can own the Browning M2 machine gun, fully automatic, registered in 50 cal, is that how I'm saying that? BMG here for $30,000 for just the gun itself, not even the paperwork, and the anti-tank calibers like 20mm and 30mm. No Burger Bav, it's on the Vice Beach strip with the dudes getting out the white Ferrari. On the right, there's a panhandler. Robin, I need a screenshot of that right now. And an iguana. The iguana shows up a lot. Let me finish this game. Actually, I know where this is. In here. This building has a bunch of like little stairways down the sides, and that's what we're seeing right here. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Ah, now I'm cooked. I can't get this apartment for rent. I kind of want to go like these ones. Little apartments somewhere along here. They're just not, they're too big. Ah, man. That was a streak. I'm not going to be able to get this one. Honestly, okay. Let's just go general area in here. You're kidding. Oh, I was actually really close. Ah, man. Sanov, welcome on in, man. It's been a long time. Alright, this spot. It's looking at one of these houses. Right, one of these ones. I don't know exactly which one it's looking at. Let's just bane in. I've lost interest in this game. Fuck me. 30 meters. Alright. Not a bad result again. Not a bad result. Alright. It's on the Vice Beach Strip where the dude's getting out of the white Ferrari. That is in trailer 2, right? Wait, no, not trailer 2. You're talking about trailer 1, I believe.
That's why you came by?
I'm fairly certain you mean trailer 1 now. Trailer 1, yeah. Alright, videos, trailer 1. Alright, let's have a look at what you're talking about. I haven't went past it yet, have I? This one right here. Where's the panhandle? On the right, there's a panhandler. Are you talking about this? Is that? Oh my god. Have I been trolled? He's got the pan. He's handling a pan right now. Is that what you're talking about? He's got me. Bav, blink twice if there's a Bahamas / Cuba. It's not Cuba, I can say that much. So you're saying that you have seen the actual map of GTA 6 before? How did you get access to it? Did Rockstar allow you to see it and sign an NDA? No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Panhandler, yes him, you got me good. That is insane. Or I could be trolling you guys as well at the same time. You never know. You never know. Gotta keep your boys on your toes. I'm playing with the tape measure right now. I need to put that down. I've just finished installing. Now I'm going to play 1.00 version of GTA 5 on the Xbox 360. The nostalgia is crazy. Have fun with that. Mr. Jiggles is in here. Didn't think you were still streaming. Sup? Welcome on in, buddy. Where have you been? Fake fan. Not even supporting me when I start my streams. We are pretty close to wrapping up though. But thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. But Rockstar is going to delay the game another 20 years to redesign the map if you keep talking about this. Oh, I can't believe I just got trolled with the panhandler. That is insane. Well done. Well done. You suck. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Go on with our days. Thank you all for tuning into the stream and supporting me. Massive shout out to Gabe for all the donations. Honestly, it means a lot, man. And you have, I don't even know how many you sent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 donations. All from Gabe. Thank you so much, man. Gabe, Robin, Benji, Ben Forster. Is that it? Is that it? Have I got everyone? And EC does it as well. Thank you guys so much for all the donations. I appreciate you all. But I think it's time to wrap it up. GG's, Bav. See you all. Take care, everyone. Oh, we got another one. Hold up. From Greg, $5 dues. You were saying that you've seen the actual map of GTA 6 before. How did you have access to it? No. I can't say, Greg. I can't say it. Thank you very much for the $5, but I can't say. I just know things, alright? I just know things. Unofficially, I know things. But we'll have to wait and see when stuff actually does get shown over time. And you guys will come back. It'll age well. It'll age well. But anyways, take care, everyone. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.